dito sa City of Taguig. Lagi siya nandyan para sa mga programa natin, lalo sa mga kabuhayan. Ms. Rowena San Jose, maraming salamat po. Thank you, ma'am. Sa napakasipag na national government employee partner po natin. At syempre, nandito din po ang marketing lead ng TikTok Shop Philippines, Mr. Franco Aligaen. Maraming salamat po for being here. Ang head ng ating parang may mga tingin dun sa likod. Nung in-acknowledge ko si Mr. Franco. Ayan, okay. So sige, huwag tayo madidistract ha. O, TikTok alam niyo naman sa anumang partnership ng City Government of Taguig sa ating pong mga major stakeholders dito sa lungsod, nandyan palagi ang suporta ng mga kasamahan ko sa government service. So I'd like to acknowledge the presence of our congressman from the 2nd District of Taguig, Congressman George Bocoa. Thank you very much po sa inyong suporta. Siyempre, lagi nandyan at suportado tayo ng ating sangguniang panglungsod. May I request the members of the City Council to please rise to be acknowledged. Palakpakan din natin yan. Once again, welcome sa event po natin ngayong araw na to. Today's event is an invitation to imagine what local enterprise can become when creativity meets technology. TikTok has changed the way we connect, share stories, and discover brands. At ako po ay natutuwa dahil sa pag-cement ng programa mong ito, nandyan at tumayo bilang matibay na sandigan natin ang ating DPLO, headed by, of course, Attorney Tess Veloso. Thank you, Attorney Tess. Talagang labor of love po ito ni Attorney Tess. Nagpapasalamat po tayo dahil sa partnership na ito, magkakaroon tayo ng pribilehiyo na suportahan ng ating mga micro, small, and medium enterprises to take the next leap in reaching customers beyond our streets into their homes and hearts of people across the country. Para po sa kaalaman ng lahat, ito pong program na ito ay una sa Taguig. We are the first LGU partner of TikTok Shop. Are you proud and happy? Kaya naman, ako bilang mayor ng Taguig, ang dalangin ko, maging matagumpay ito. Kasi syempre, pag matagumpay na nairolyo sa lokal na pamahalaan ng Taguig, ang kasunod dito ay ang pagrolyo na sa buong bansa. Sapagkat ang naisip po ng TikTok Shop, ay ma-empower ang mga local government units at maengganyo, mabigyan ng inspirasyon at lakas ng loob yung mga maliliit na mga negosyante kasi tanggapin po natin ang realidad ngayon. Yung marketplace ay nasa digital space na. Kaya po yung digital upskilling ay napakahalaga. Yan po ang dahilan kung bakit tayo nagtipon-tipon ngayong araw na ito. In our provincialidad, we believe that every small business is a story of perseverance. Many of our local entrepreneurs started from home kitchens. Kitang-kita po natin yan. Yung sinimulan as a hobby, na-develop into a business. Pagkatapos, mula sa tahanan, sumali-sali sa mga bazaar, ayun, nagsigilangihan na yung kanilang mga negosyo dahil din sa tulong ng TikTok Shop. Alam niyo po kanina, ako yata yung isa sa pinakamaaga sa event kasi inikot ko na po yung mga booths sa likod, doon sa harap, no? At ang bawat booth po na dinaanan ko ay istorya ng pagsusumikap, ng pagtsatsaga, pagtitiwala sa sarili. And I'm so glad na yung TikTok Shop po ay nagbigay sa kanila ng kakaibang lakas ng loob, yung tiwala po sa sarili at sa produkto nila. Kaya po ako ay buong puso na sumusuporta sa programang ito. This initiative also reflects our transformative, lively, and caring approach to governance that ensures progress reach every family, every community, and every aspiring entrepreneur sa Taguig. Today, the TLC agenda, we aim to transform livelihoods by embracing innovation, keep our local economy by nurturing creativity and collaboration, and show care by providing opportunities that uplift lives with dignity. Before I end, I'd like to share something a bit exciting. I'm officially joining TikTok ngayong araw din na to. Pwede po ba yung lahat ng mga nag-attend dito kayo kayo yung mga pinakaunang followers ko sa TikTok. Ayan. Kaya lang nape-pressure na, ano ba mga contents ang gusto niyong ilagay sa TikTok ko? Ha? Food? Ano ba? Nape-pressure ako eh. Okay, takilikin po natin yung aking TikTok account ha. Okay? Nako, mukhang mapapalaban na ako sa TikTok shop. Pag may TikTok, may TikTok account na ako. Kaya napaka-importante po nung araw na ito sa akin. And part of progressive leadership is of course embracing the evolution of social media. Kasi para sa kaalaman po ninyo, late bloomer talaga ako sa social media. Alam niyo yan, it's only a couple of months ago when I realized po na nandun na kayo, kaya kailangan i-meet ko kayo kung nasaan kayo. Okay, not knowing na marami pala ang mga interesado to know and to learn the other side of Mayora Lani Cayetano. But anyway, I hope to see you sa mga susunod po nating mga events at sana sa susunod pong pag-scroll sa TikTok shop, negosyo nyo na ang makita ko doon na pinopromote ninyo. Okay? Well, especially to the students ha, di ba ang sarap isipin? Estudyante ka na ng Taguig City University, scholar ka na, entrepreneur ka pa, di ba? Kakatuwa. Maaga pa, sanayin nyo na yung kausayan ninyo kasi nasa pagnenegosyo talaga ang pag-asenso. Hindi ba? So again, let us continue building a city where enterprise thrives because innovation is matched with compassion and progress is shared by all. Thank you very much. Congratulations everyone behind the Ulat Roadshow Caravan. God bless you all.
Bata naman ang ating mga participants. So, Mayor Lani Cayetano, ang ating mga kasama sa City Council, Congressman George Bojobo, ang ating mga department heads from the City of Taguig, that highlights our shared commitment to innovation, inclusive growth, and the digitalization of Filipino MSMEs. We in DTI believe that the UNLAD local program is a strategic collaboration between DTI, TikTok Shop, and our LGU supporters, designed to empower our MSMEs to thrive in today's digital first-stop economy. Si TikTok po ay hindi lang po siya basta-basta apps. Ang ginagawa po niya, tinutulungan po niya ang ating mga creators kung paano po mag-create and paano po mag-share. So, especially in live selling and in e-commerce strategies. So with this, we aim to equip our MSMEs with essential skills to compete, connect, and scale in an increasingly digital marketplace. So lumalawak na po yung ating merkado. Hindi lang po tayo nakakonfine na sa isang maliit na lugar. Sa pamamagitan ng TikTok ay lumalawak ang nare-reach ng ating mga products. This roadshow reflects our dedication to bringing capacity-building efforts closer to communities. Whether you are a sari-sari store owner, a local crafts producer, or a food entrepreneur, Unlad Local offers practical support to help you tell your story, reach new consumers, and grow your business with confidence. To our MSMEs, you are the backbone of our economy. Your creativity, resilience, and entrepreneurial spirit inspire us to develop and collaborate with our partners that responds to your evolving needs. Together, let us continue to build a future where local enterprises flourish and Filipino innovation shines on the global stage and consumer trust in the digital market is strengthened. Muli, maraming salamat at mabuhay ating mga MSMEs.
Ako sa pagiging simpleng platform para sa self-expression, ngayon mas malaki na ang TikTok. Hindi lang nila binibigyan ng pagkakataon ng tao ng mga content. Binubuksan din nila ang TikTok para ang bawat Pilipino ay maging MSME. Sumali sa e-commerce at makibahagi sa lumalaking digital economy. Ako mismo ay parte ng TikTok community. Kasama rin ako dyan sa secondary. Hindi lang kami sumasayaw pa. Next time na kasi. Ngayon lang, sabay-sabay na tayo. No? At ginagamit ko rin ho para mag-update sa ating mga kababayan tungkol sa programa ng DICT para sa digital transformation. Isa sa aming pangarap ay mas palakasin ang e-commerce at mas maraming Pilipino ang makisali dito. Kasi bawat Pilipino sa digital economy may potensyal na makapag-ambag sa nation building. Kaya sa TikTok Shop, nakita namin ang isang partner na may parehong misyon, tulungan ang bawat Pilipino ng munlad at matuto sa digital tools at platforms. Sa tulong nila at ng iba pa naming partners, layunin namin makalikha at ng dagdag na 8 million. Nagsimula yung malaking digital economy ho natin, yung mga business partners natin, yung mga BPOs ho natin. Makikita ho niya dyan, yung mga tech giants, nandito na rin ho sa Taguig. Ultimo si TikTok nandito sa Taguig. Ang goal natin lahat ay inclusive growth. Lahat ay may pagkakataon sa better paying jobs, career opportunities, at buhay na mas magaan nang hindi kailangan lumayo sa pamilya. Ang bawat bagong digital job ay may power to change lives. Kami ho sa DICT ay patuloy na umaalalay sa bawat Pilipino sa kanilang digital journey at e-commerce journey sa tulong ng aming mga programa. At dahil paparating na ang Pasko, nais ko rin ipaalalahanan lahat ng mga online sellers at buyers ko sa Oplang Pasko sigurado. Tuwing Pasko, dumarami ang online transactions. Kaya kasabay ng direktiba ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. na tiyaking walang Pilipinong may iskam ngayong Pasko, inaasahan namin ang pagtutulungan natin lahat. Maging mapanuri at i-report ang cyber scams, phishing, attacking sa hotline 13260 na CICC o sa 1326 at dict.gov.ph. Binuksan na rin po namin yung aming Facebook account sa CICC, ang aming tama ba? Nag-promote ako ng mga kapag. At sa TikTok, nasa TikTok din ho kami. Sa tulong ng whole of nation approach, DICT, CICC, law enforcers, private sectors, LGUs at MSMEs sama-sama natin palakasin ang cyber resilience ng ating bansa para tayong lahat ay magkaroon ng ligtas at protektado at scam-free na Pasko. Walang lolo o lola na makakatanggap ng peking item online. Walang estudyante may scam sa kanilang pag-iipunan at walang tito o tita na makakaranas ng credit card fraud. Dagdag ko na lang din ho. Sa amin sa CICC, napapansin namin tuwing Pasko, apart from commercial scams, dumadami rin ho yung love scams kasi yung mga malalamig ang Pasko. Diyos ko. Kaya sa mga marunong ha, alam niyo na. Ito ho ang digital bayanihan in action. Mga kababayan, sama-sama ho natin gawing makulay at ligtas ang digital world para sa lahat. Ang bawat Pilipino ay may pagkakataong umunlad, matuto at magtagumpay sa digital economy. Muli, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat.
Accomplishment ng Unlad Lokal because na-train na po namin over 17,000 participants across Metro Manila, Pampanga, Cavite, and Manila. More than these numbers po, we're super glad na ang MSMEs have positive feedback with an excitement na mag-start po sa TikTok Shop, improving the content strategies, and most importantly, magkaroon po ng confidence in using the platform to connect po sa mga customers. Today po, like what Mayor Lani said, we are super excited to launch the next phase of the Unlad Lokal in partnership po with the City of Taguig. This is the most progressive and most proactive MSME city in the country. So we are super congratulations to Mayor Lani Cayetano's commitment for fostering economic growth for small businesses and having invested po on the livelihood programs, entrepreneurship trainings, and digital inclusion. Sa Unlad Lokal Roadshow Caravan po, we are building this program's foundation by putting creator education po at the center and empowering everyday Filipinos to turn their creativity of alternative income. By integrating po more local businesses and creators po in this digital economy, we are able to support the DICT's mission to create 8 million jobs by 2030.
Kayanin natin.
Mamaya pwede niyo pong puntaan yung mga gwapong si Franco and si Reeves later. We're also looking forward po to rolling out our caravan across multiple cities after po Taguig. We're also including Bacolod, Baguio, Cebu, Davao, Pampanga, Manila, and many more po so that more MSMEs and traders can experience success po at TikTok Shop and beyond. We are also thrilled with the possibility to finding the TikTok Shop star right now in Taguig.
Wow.
Who knows po, sino po ang magiging susunod na successful creator in small businesses like Clay's Food Product, Alta Shoes and Kalaya Fashion, or our superstar creators like Diane Medina, Lauren Young, or Spencer Serafika. Sa TikTok Shop po, the work we do is a deep commitment po to helping MSMEs to adapt, grow, and thrive into our digital economy. So we look forward po ulit to working with Taguig City, DTI, DICT to expand opportunities po for Filipino business sa mga kabataan sa ating mga maliliit na business to scale and compete in the digital world. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat and maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Miss Erin. What should be the first thing I need to learn?
Hi. So one of the first things that our training program for Manila will share with you is how to get set up for all of the important business documents that you will need to onboard onto the platform. So I think this is a very crucial first step in order for you to really unlock all of the features within the platform. And once you are done with all of the important documentation throughout the program, you also go through content training, how to utilize things like live stream, short form video, things like that. And it's these things that empower individuals, your everyday Filipino, to utilize the platform for commercial success.
Anyone from the panel?
Yeah, I think for you to get started in business, it is really very important for you to get the necessary business permit requirements. First, you have to get your business name. If you are a sole proprietorship, this with the DTI business name registration. For one-person corporation, partnership and corporation, this is with the SPC, and for cooperatives, it is with CDA. And then you also have to get a business permit from the locality where you are holding business. If it's online, I think if you're going to use your residential address, then where your residential address is located, then you get your business permit from the locality. And also with BIR.
There are no special requirements for if it's an online or it's a TikTok.
It depends on the kind of business you are into. If you are into food, you still have to get your requirements from FDA, from the Food and Drugs Administration.
Of TikTok Shop Philippines to our budding entrepreneurs. Nakita po natin na halos hawakan na ng kamay ng TikTok Shop yung mga aspiring entrepreneurs natin, and this is something beautiful, diba? So nasi-set aside yung fear, natatakot kasi hindi ko alam kung paano magsimula. No, but with this program, at least nandyan si TikTok Philippines, TikTok Shop Philippines to help our entrepreneurs. And this is something that is really encouraging, especially now that we want to encourage even the young generation to embark on starting their own businesses para masuportahan nila yung sarili nila. And kanina during our launch, it's so encouraging to see a lot of students actually showing so much interest in the program. So I wish this program a huge success. But again, on the part of the local government, I would really want to see the national government really throw their full support sa mga programang katulad nito. Dapat ibigay natin yung suporta sa kanila, make things easy, let us support, di ba, yung mga online platforms like TikTok and the rest. Kasi nakikita po talaga natin, especially in the trying times in the Philippines, ito talaga po yung na nagsisilbing encouragement sa mga negosyante po natin, lalo na yung mga nagsisimula pa lang.
Just to add at saka parang mag-respond doon sa challenge show ni Mayora. Tama naman magandang challenge show yan. dapat po kami sa national government, unang-una padaliin yung proseso para doon sa mga budding entrepreneurs. Pangalawa, gusto ko rin susugan yung sinabi mo ni Mayor na sa TikTok ko, you have a real partner kasi hindi sa dahil kaibigan ko itong mga to yun. Pero dahil kasi nakita natin na sa TikTok ko, safe yung buyer, safe yung seller. And I think to answer your questions, Ernie, sir, I think that's one of the most important things. Make sure that everyone is safe. Everyone can be trusted in a particular platform. I don't want to be legalistic na dapat in consonance with the Internet Transactions Act, with the AFASA law. Pero sabi mo, it starts with, dahil yung mga kabataan natin, it starts with building trust. And I think, TikTok has proven itself to be a trusted partner of government. Maraming salamat.
And music and all three. What would you say are the, let's say, top 3 hindrances stopping sellers from going on live streaming in the Philippines?
Hello. Okay, so I won't name a top 3, but I think the most common hindrance for a lot of wannabe entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs, especially with a platform like TikTok and TikTok Shop, right, is the amount of tools that are available on the platform and navigating that platform and how to create success for yourself within that platform. That's why programs like Undad Lokal aim to kind of like handhold these budding entrepreneurs to help them navigate all of the business requirement side and even on the creative side, how do you set up a live stream effectively to draw in an audience that is engaged and is following your story, and also other things like short form videos as well, and how to take advantage of campaigns. Because if you're just coming in just fresh, just sign up for the platform, it can be a lot. So programs like these help to ease that friction between getting signed up and needing success within the platform.
For us, based on our experience, talking with our clients, ang fear nila is the technology itself. Kasi they are not sure kung paano i-navigate yung system. And sometimes may mga nag-share sa kanila, nag-convince for them to go online. But then, since they are not really knowledgeable, they are not sure kung trusted ba yung kausap nila or not. And maybe with TikTok, because we started with TikTok last year, they offer a wide range of services for our MSMEs, from training to content creation, and then all the necessary safeguards are also there. Alam nila yon, and they know that with TikTok, reliable yung app, yung platform, so they trust. But then number one nga is they don't have the technology. And our entrepreneurs na kausap kasi namin, medyo late bloomers na din. So isa pa yun na nakakapigil sa kanila to go online.
Okay, to add again, I know we're gathered here for the launch of the UNLAD program, right? Not to preempt, but we have another project coming soon. So again, in partnership with TikTok Shop, we want to be able to set up actually studios to help our budding entrepreneurs. Kasi isa po sa hindrance yan sa pagsisimula. Wala silang malinaw na camera, yung ilaw nila hindi masyadong ganda. So parang yung confidence nila in showcasing their products, di ba? Parang nababawasan, bumababa. So I know I'm getting ahead of kasi ang project ko natin ngayon is the launching of our program, but just to share with our friends from the media na we really want to provide a space really for entrepreneurs to really gain that confidence na kaya nila. They don't need to be a celebrity. In fact, pwede silang maging celebrity kasi ang common na nakikita natin, ako ayoko kasi parang pang mga sikat lang yan. Ay, pag mas marami ka ng followers, saka ka lang pwedeng mag-sell. No? But nakita natin sa TikTok kung paano mga ordinary students, ordinary may bahay, di ba? Na dati-dati tahimik, walang confidence, pero nung nabigyan ng training ng TikTok and the TikTok Shop, nabigay yung platform sa kanila, bigla silang naging mga TikTok Shop superstars. So we want to create more, and we want to support really budding entrepreneurs to really have that confidence na kaya nila.
Lumakas loob ko na ano,
Pwede ka na rin.
pwede pala ako maging spam. No, pero seriously, on a serious note, I do agree with a lot of things that the panel said. Pero yung sa part ng technology, tama ho eh. Maybe there's, hindi yung merong technology dyan, pero there's a lack of knowledge na meron parang ganun. Kasi in our case, maraming free applications, free alternatives to applications that would help you in your TikTok shop journey na libre lang o online. And again, siguro yung biggest challenge ma-address naman ng lungsod ho ng Taguig, yung mga equipment na medyo may kamahalan, pero saan yung madalas na ako dito. So, yun lang. I think there should be upskilling, and I think trainings should be also part of the ways moving forward para naman mag-gain. Tama mo si Myron, confidence talaga ang ano. When you sell something, you have to be confident not only in what you're selling, but confident enough to make your audience believe that what you're selling is for them.
And of course the local government. Can you walk us through your collaboration? This for different departments and the private sector. Can you walk us through your collaboration to achieve that scaling up of MSMEs not only in Taguig but also the overall target of this Unlad Lokal initiative?
May ba? Ako naman. So it's a natural transformation for us kasi we always talk with our social media partners for various issues, whether it's online safety, whether it's fake news, whether it's development and of the digital ecosystem, technology. So pagdating mo dito sa pag-generate ng job generation mo natin, part din mo ng mandate ng DICT. And again, because of our other collaborations, we know that we have a trusted partner in TikTok. This is easy for us, to be honest. This is easy for us. And then now we have our LGU partners, sabi ko nga, and we thank also the platforms for bringing various government, national government agencies, and the LGUs together for such a wonderful campaign and yung magandang adhikain na to. So, if you were looking for a walkthrough, parang ano lang yan eh. Uupo lang kami, mag-uusap, comes an idea, okay yan okay na yun. Ganun yun sa amin. But I'll let PTI and TikTok and si Mayor Lani po.
I think for DTI, Taguig City is a very supportive LG. They never turn us down. Never. So whenever we ask for support for our programs, it is always approved. And then, ang kagandahan nito is hindi lang ito nako-confine sa City Hall. They always bring yung programs and services nila in all the barangays. And we are often invited to participate in those activities. So nakaka-reach out kami sa ating mga potential and existing entrepreneurs. They reach out to us through those gatherings, through those meetings. And also, lately we have been conducting our national fairs here in Taguig. I think the first time was last year when we had one of our national fairs in SM Aura. So pag ganun kasi kapag nagkakaroon ng malaking events sa isang city, yung mga MSMEs natin na i-inspire, na talaga may magandang mangyayari kung ikaw ay maging isang entrepreneur. Nakikita mo yung mga models mo in those national fairs kasi nakikita mo na successful na sila, nakaka-reach out na sila into bigger markets. So yun. Ever since we worked with Taguig, wala po kaming negative experience with them. It's always a wonderful experience to work with Taguig.
Hello. So for TikTok Shop naman, when it comes to collaborating with the different government partners, also agencies, I think it's natural for us to, as we start to scale up, diba? And as we start to inspire more entrepreneurs, as we start to inspire more creators, it's only natural for us to go to the source directly. And to go to the source directly is to partner with the different LGUs, which is why we want to partner first with Taguig City because they have such a robust support system for MSMEs and also for creators. And the success of this will also spell the success of other LGUs as well. And I think from our side, as partnering with DTI, DICT, we hope to create an ecosystem that is safe for both buyers and sellers, whether that is completing all of the documents needed for registration, or creating a very safe environment for shoppers through our TikTok Shop Smart campaign. I think this collaboration is really a natural step for us to empower more micro entrepreneurs.
I think the other panel members who seem to answer the question already, but mine is just an appreciation. The partners spoken earlier. I thank you for acknowledging the City of Taguig, what we've been doing to support the MSMEs. And ma'am, thank you, our DTI family, our DICT family. It's heartwarming, no, to hear that you appreciate the local government and that you recognize that we're a good partner. Oftentimes, it's hard for mayors like me, to put a spotlight on the best practices that we have, because naturally people are drawn towards controversial aspect of government, but there are a lot of good things happening in the local level, and in the City of Taguig, we're a proud city, proud people, because despite of the noise, we rise above it and we make sure that our programs are credible, reliable, effective, felt by the people, especially in the area of supporting MSMEs. So it's important po, na may mga ganitong mga programa para nakikita din ng mga kaibigan natin sa media, as confirmed, validated by our partners in the national government, na reliable partner po talaga sa City of Taguig. Actually, not just with DTI-related projects, other national government programs po by national government agencies, kung mapapansin nyo, madalas nilolaunch sa City of Taguig. Syempre sa ibang pagkakataon na po yun, kasi ang focus po natin ngayon dito is really on MSMEs, but even in health, even in nutrition, we try our very best in the City of Taguig to really deliver and to be a worthy partner of the national government in nation building. Thank you.
Last question for Mayor Cayetano and DICT representative. Do you also provide financial access to these MSMEs? So once they're ready to scale up, they can scale up, because that's one of their biggest problems. It's always financing.
Let me answer the question. The answer is yes. And I think Ma'am Wen can attest to this. Sa Taguig, actually po, nagsimula ang mga support or training sa ating mga MSMEs na meron ng financial component or puhunan component. That's in the City of Taguig. It started in the City of Taguig. Why? Because we realized that, TESDA being parang, for example, I'll give an example with the indulgence of our friends from TikTok Shop. Napansin po namin na madaming mga trainings. Okay? So, ititrain mo yung mga kapwa natin Pilipino matuto ng kabuhayan. But after the training, ano yung kasunod? No? So, sa Taguig po, nagsimula yung programa na after i-train, tinutulungan po yan na magkaroon ng session for financial literacy. Tinuturuan sila how to market their products. Pagkatapos po niyan, tinuturuan sila kung paano makasecure ng mga permits sa city. Lalo na pag food, yung ibebenta nila. Yung aspect po ng food safety, tinutulungan po sila doon. And mahalaga po ito, yung access to financial assistance o yung capitalization. Sa Taguig po yan on record nagsimula. And I think ginawa na rin pong sistema ngayon to ng DTI. Now, with this partnership, kita niyo po, with TikTok Shop now on board, yung ginawang paghawak ng kamay ng city government sa mga maliliit na negosyante, mas mababantayan at mapopromote pa because of this partnership. Kasi, digital, pupunta na sila sa mas malaking merkado. So yung dating pang-community lang, may pagkakataon na yung produkto at yung seller na mas kumita ng mas malaki. Dahil through TikTok and TikTok Shop, matutulungan po sila to promote their products. So, the answer is yes, and even beyond pa po yung financial assistance or yung capitalization na assistance binibigay po natin. Hanggang sa pag-secure ng permits, ginagawa po natin. Thank you.
We'll take our final question. Hello. Hi, Clara Gorospe from Radar.ph. So, this is for Sir